Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Marianne. Hey, Susan. I'm late, but in the building. Y'all already know my Wi-Fi is acting unfull. So I said, you know what? I'm going to come outside. I'm going to come in the back. I'm going to do my live out there. That's what I'm going to give you. It's me out here in the back. Going to find a seat so I can sit down and finish this conversation. Oh, Lord have mercy. How you doing? How is your Tuesday going? How are you doing? How are you doing? You know I'm gonna have to read the comments with the camera off. But how you doing? How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm glad the sky is giving you the good part of it because I promise you the other side of it is super gray. It's super, you see the gray coming in right there? Yeah, super gray. It's super gray. Got a good side and a bad side. Hey Heidi, hey sis. Happy Tuesday. How you doing? I came in and said, let me give an afternoon quickie. I don't know about y'all, but once upon a time, that was a fun thing. I tell you, sometimes I think I joke the most when I'm the heaviest. Like when my heart is heavy, when my mind is heavy. I joke the most because really what I'm screaming for is laughter. So Avi in the building. Hey sis. Hey sis. One of the best minds and best people, best energies ever. How you doing, cuz? How you doing? Much love. When the queen's in the building, when the love is in the building, when love is in the air, don't you just feel a little bit better? It don't mean everything went away. It don't mean where you've been wrong is okay. It just meant in the dark I found some light. That's it. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all is in the dark I found some light. And I'd be lying to y'all to tell you some days I don't feel happy. I'd be lying if I told y'all some days I don't feel like I'm enough. I'd be lying if I told y'all some days I know for a fact I don't have enough. I'd be lying, you know what I'm saying? I'd be lying if I told you something different. But then that means I was more ashamed of me than you want me to be. Then that means I'm more ashamed of me than you said I should be. I'm not. I'm not. I know that with ups came downs. And it's not that you went down, it's how did you come back up? Did you get back up? Did you keep on fighting? Did you give your all? So no matter if somebody called it a failure, you know you gave it everything you had. So you didn't fail. It just didn't end how you wanted it to. I understand that. So I sit in that. You think I don't sit around and think about the love I done put out in relationships, but yet right now I'm single. And once upon a time I was mad at me. I was mad at people in love. But then I realized people in love were the example of it can work, it will work. There's somebody for everybody. And the failures in my relationships taught me what I didn't want, what I wouldn't do no more, and what didn't work. That's it. That's it. So, like I said, y'all, I'm gonna move several times and move into whole totally different positions as I walk around this building. But it's just part of me. And I know when I get toward the front, I'm going to have like more sound because I'm next to a main street, more cars, more noise, you know. But that's what we're here for each other for. That's why you need a chain of change. You need a sisterhood because you need to know that it's people that truly understand what you're going through. Where I may be strong here, I'm a little weak here. Where I think I got it here, I have no idea over there. And that's where teamwork comes in. And your part is your part. That's it. And the best way, sorry, Siri wanted to jump in for no reason. But the best way to find your part is to only come from your heart. When I come from my heart, I don't worry about, even if you took it that way, I know it's not where I came from. Even if you thought it, even if, you know what I'm saying, I know it's not where I came from my heart. I came from my heart, and even when I'm hurt, I come from my heart. I'm telling you, my heart hurt. This is heavy to me. I can't stop thinking about it. I gotta talk about it. You know what I mean? That's when it's on my heart. Like I said, I ain't better than nobody. Who am I better than? The only person I'm trying to be better than is the old me, the hurt me, the not enough me, the scared me, the lost me, the dying from the inside out me. I promise you, that's it. That's it. And when I'm seeing something wrong, I'm thinking about how that could be me. That was me. It was almost me. What you saying so loud, man? Thank you. That's right. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I never, even with the absence of Emmylou's presence in the chat and as a mind, her her love and her presence is in the building and in the room. So once you enter my heart, there's never a room that I enter that you don't enter with me. Or the thought of, you know what I mean? Your presence, your support, your love enters that room with me. And for a long time, I guarded this heart so much that people were at the gates screaming, "We love you. We're here for you." And I was so scared of the fact that I really didn't love me, that I didn't even want to hurt them like I was hurting. Because at that time, my love was tainted. My love was black. My love was hard. My love was cold. So if you hear me say in the storm, I understand, I overstand. I truly know what it's like to feel like love don't live here no more. Because every time I try to open the door to love, it's a, you know what I mean? It's a home invasion. It's a heart invasion. Yes, prayers for my Emmy Lou. Prayers for my Tina. Prayers for my sisters. Prayers for the one who don't even say what's going on. Prayers for the one that you have no idea of what's going on. Prayers for all of us. It's a strength in numbers. But what are numbers if everyone is dead morally, spiritually, mentally? It's not numbers. Those are zombies and casualties. So yeah, let's uplift each other. You never know. You never know what somebody need or what they going through. You never know. You never know. Can y'all hear me? Please let me know you can hear me. Because I feel like those cars are so loud. Yes. But yeah, how's everybody's Tuesday going? How are you doing? How's it going? Yeah, those trucks seem louder and louder. I'm just thinking I might walk further back. Oh, good, good, good. That's good. Because like I said, I didn't want to go closer to the front. But I just wanted to come outside. I've just been heavy in my own way. We all are going through. We all are going through a storm. And a lot of us don't have an umbrella, and we are each other's umbrella. We have an umbrella. We're sharing an umbrella. We got a shelter. We found a spot to get under till the rain lets up. And that's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. I can't do it alone. We got to do it together. You have to know that it's not that it's not that you're alone no more. I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling of feeling alone. And that nobody understands, or that I'm not enough, or that I'm not. And it's love that corrects that. It's love. Hey, the dog. Hey, sis. It's love that changes that. It's love. It's love that makes you want to do better. You know what I mean? It's love that makes you want to do better. When I want to make the people proud, when I don't have to run around, you know what I'm saying, with my finger on the trigger of life, ready to let go because it's me and fuck the world. But not realizing that the whole time I was fucking the world, it was love that gave me a chance to change that. It was love. It was people caring. It was people believing. It was a higher being saying, hey, you ain't even in your purpose. And I'm just waiting to see if you ever gonna see it. Like I said, I done had some heartaches. I mean, I haven't been in a relationship in any kind of way with a man since 2019. Not a woman, nobody. I'm just want to say, when you say not a man, somebody will swear you saying something else. Like, I was not a man, but it might have been a picture. You know what I'm saying? No, but nobody. Because I realized how much I had lost myself. I realized how much I was becoming the person that I hated what people did to me. When I realized that I was so damaged that love seemed fake to me. Love seemed unreal to me. A queen I must never gonna be. And I'm glad that I had this time, and I wish I could tell y'all, like, since January 2019 to right now, it's been easy. No, I had a period of anger, of anger, of self-destruction and self-sabotage to my mental, to myself. And then I had a whole session of sweeping all of that shit under the rug and just trying to make it every day. And then one day I asked myself, what you gonna be when you ready to love? If you're just pretending like it's okay what was done, or it's that you're okay and you're not. Matter of fact, I am fucked up mentally, emotionally drained, all cried out. I'm all of the above. And I felt like nobody understood because they weren't being done the same way. But what you'll learn in this thing here called the sisterhood, the, the relationship era of being a woman is a lot of us have gave our heart back and got back a piece of it. Gave our whole heart out and got back a quarter of it. And had to rebuild that heart. A lot of us got walls up so high that there's truly a man loving you in spite of your pain. And he can't seem to find a way to tear this wall down. And he's doing everything. He's sitting on the top of the wall. He's climbing the wall. He's sending you messages over the wall. I know. Oh, I know. Hey, Kristen. I didn't see you come in, but I just saw your name says. There you go. I see you. Happy Tuesday. But yeah, so I've been there. We all have been there. It's like when I used to watch Sex in the City, I used to say we've all had a Mr. Big. Some of us have had more than one. We've all had that person who took us to the brink of us, had us questioning us. But I tell the people two things. You can't tell anyone how to grieve, and you can't tell the heart how it feels. So if the heart is feeling pain and hurt and anger and fear and sadness, it has to let that out so it doesn't consume that beautiful heart. And I let too many things that happened to me consume my beautiful heart. So I had even forgot. I had forgot what it was like to care. I forgot what it was like to not always compare. So I'm not always saying like, how is it this slut get to go out here and do this, and she has a man who'll love her, die for her, do this, do that. And I just had to realize that, one, am I really ready for my season? Or do I want to be that woman who gets a king and I tarnish him because I yet have not claimed my throne. And I didn't want to be that. And even in my words when I was playing games, I just never wanted to do good guys wrong. I didn't want to be that. Because I didn't want them to be me guarded, you know, guarded, tainted, hurt, angry. Relationships are hard. And the worst part is like when your relationship is hard, toxic, or bad, it'll have you hurting your other relationships, you know, and not even consciously. What up, what up, what up? How you doing? J Rock 2K? 2K? How you doing today? I am good, cuz. Yeah, and that's just relationships. And then when you think about people's relationship with their parents, it'll also tell how they're ready to be in relationships. The relationships they've had, because some people could have had a great relationship with their parents, and then the first time they really opened up, they were hurt. So now they guarded. You know what I mean? What do they call it? Jilted. What is it? They got a word for it. Um, but it's really just hurt. A part of love and like loving anyone and letting people in is being a little bit naive, being a little bit vulnerable. And then when you do it and you get hurt, it makes you question you. And it makes you question love and realness and everything else. And it makes you so scared to be hurt again. You know what I mean? So what you get when you get me is a person that's literally saying, I don't give a fuck if none of the people that hurt me change them. They changed me finally for the better because I see and accept everything to know now what I want and what I don't want, what I won't let happen anymore, and how to communicate better, and how to love on me so much that what I bring around me will radiate love. It'll bring love. It'll be love. It'll be real. And so that's it. And that's why I call myself thankful. Do I want to go again through it again? No. Do I wish it on my worst enemy? No. 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 But the only way to let the queens, the princesses know how to become these queens and how to let the queens know they're still queens is to let them know it's not that you went through it, it's how did we come out? How did you come out, queen? How did we come out, queen? What is the foundation we built off of? And it's strength. It's all kind of things you are. You are not the wrong things people did to you. You are not the bad feelings you feel when you are hurt. You are not, you are not trash. You are not, you know what I mean? You are not just your vagina. You are not, you are not, you are not, you are not. I promise you, when they built your kingdom and they made you, they made someone for you that holds that same value, not only for themselves, but for you. For you. And that's what I believe, like, truly. Because sometimes I'm telling y'all my own story. Not talking about nobody else. There's no subliminals. I'm just saying in my own story. You think it's not times I wish that I would have been picking the right thing for me and maybe things would be different. But how could they be different if I wasn't playing my part? And that's the strength in loving you. And that's the strength in forgiving you. And that's the strength of knowing you. And that's the strength of letting go. I'm no longer going to carry in life what is not my baggage. I'm going to turn it over to Lost and Found and let it know that it's not mine. I can't carry it no more. I won't carry it no more. And I used to tell men all the time, nah, I don't think two men are the same. I know they all different. I just know that when you keep getting the same thing, that pain feels the same. So what it's letting me know is this is what I don't want. This heart is hurt enough. It wants to love. When it comes to my friends, my heart is hurt enough. I want to love. When it comes to how I move, my heart is hurt enough. I want to love. When it comes to any man I want to be with, my heart is hurt enough. I want to love. I don't want to carry the what ifs with you. I don't want to carry the maybe you might. He said he did before. His cologne smells like his did. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that in my life. I just want to know it. I want to take it day by day, step by step, moment by moment. I want to be able to stop and smell the flowers. I want to know that the things I believe are beautiful and that what makes love are real. And it's out there for me. But before I can even get into that game again, I got to make sure I know I'm okay. And I'm good enough. I'm good enough if I'm alone. I'm good enough if I'm with somebody. I'm good enough if I'm broke. I have to know that so that I won't question what somebody else will do, or they won't think that I'm just so alone I need them. And that's friends. That's men. That's anybody. That's anybody. So today, all of us, hug yourself a little closer. Appreciate you and anything that's in your life. Know that it's in your life because you are special. And even if they don't realize it, know that you know it. Know that you know you're a value. Know that you know that you're needed, not just wanted. Know that when we talk about this puzzle of life, we couldn't do it without you. If there's any message I could give, that's the one I want to give today. That's the one I want to give today. And I'm not just telling it to you. I'm telling it to me. I'm telling it to me. Because sometimes you need the reminder. You need the reminder because life will definitely tell you the opposite. Life will definitely kick you right in your butt. Life will have you getting up not wanting to shower, not able to eat. Life will have you down. And I decided from here on, I'm going to try it and I'm going to take it day by day. But from here on, when life got me down, I'm going to get up and go out. I'm going to get up and get dressed. I'm going to get up and look in that mirror and know that how could you not see the beauty and expect anyone else to? How could you not love you and want anyone else to give you love? How could you think you're not worthy and think you're going to get everything you deserve? And sometimes I have to tell myself that. And you have to know that some people say fake it till you make it. And it just means know that you don't have what you deserve yet, but it's on its way. Know that you may not be with the whatever it is that completes you in a relationship, but it's out there. And it might be on the boat of love, just like you, and it's headed to you. But it wants you to meet at the perfect time so you don't blow it. So you're not one of them men or women sitting around talking about that person you dated 25 years ago that was the best thing you ever loved because you never knew nothing else. You never tested nothing else. You never tried nothing else. You never seen nothing else. So you just went reaching for the best of what you knew. Meaning, but it wasn't even enough for you. I am enough, so I only accept what gives me enough. I want reciprocity, so I'm not going to sit in no relationship where it's 80-20, 60-40, 70-30. It's 50-50 in this bitch, and it's of course 100-100. But it's going to be an equal. I won't question your love because I know it's that. And hey, you're going to get upset with people. They're going to aggravate you for a second. But I would never do anything to hurt you, and I know you wouldn't either. I wouldn't question it. Nobody can come tell me that. So, like I said, today, my word is enough. Enough beating up on myself. Enough. I am enough. Enough putting back what it is I'm fighting to be or settling for less than I want or need. Enough. It's just enough. Enough crying. Unless they tears of joy. Enough fighting. Enough. It's just enough. So today my day is enough. I'm enough. It's just enough. It's that simple. That's how I'm feeling today. But I'd love to tell you I felt like that 8 hours ago, 12 hours ago. But you gotta grab it when you know it. Because sometimes your mind will trick you. It'll trick you. And like I say about when we talk about the bad all the time and never the good, sometimes we have to, when we in the good, share it. Because somebody else fighting. Somebody else a couple of hours ago was thinking they weren't enough. It's not okay. They've had enough. And you just here to let them know. I understand, and I don't really know when it'll end. But hold on, I got an umbrella. I got an umbrella, and it can keep us both dry for the moment while we try to figure it out. That's it. That's it. That's it. Because 2 hours from now, I might jump from under your umbrella and just go run through the rain and be complaining about how wet I got. Yeah. But how's everybody's day going? What are you doing? How was your Tuesday? Tell me, tell me. You at work? You eating lunch? What you doing? What are you doing? Because I'm not even going to hold you long. I'm definitely going to come live again because I'm not going live for long right now. I definitely, Terry Land just sent me a video from the zoo. I definitely want to do a short because it's giving me kangaroo fever. And I really want to let people know that as I shine these lights on content creators, these are lights to me. Because like I said, I've managed to be not only subscribed to them, but I watch them. And I wish I could be in there every day or every single time. Um, but I do. I support, and I feel that they're light enough to keep my attention. I got attention deficits. I got all the D's, you know it. OCD, ADD. PTSD. I got all the D's, double D's. I got all the D's. And the truth of the matter is, hey, my G5. The truth of the matter is, when something can hold my attention, whether it's good or bad, I know there's a reason. It could maybe the bad could be telling me that's a part of you you need to cut, and the reason you don't like seeing it is because it lives in you, and you know you do the same thing. So no matter what it is. So I want to shine lights, but I definitely want to shine lights just on the ones that I've thought this. Whether it crossed my mind before, whether it crossed my mind when I first subscribed, whether it crossed my mind at some point, I want to definitely shed a light on that. Just, and some love. You know what I'm saying? It's all love in the building with me. I ain't got no reason to hate you. I ain't got no reason to make you my enemy. We go to war. It's not going to change or better nothing in my life. The only thing it's going to do is let the next mofo know I told you I didn't want to be in this war. But other than that, it's not going to feed me. It's not going to pay none of my bills. It's not going to do nothing. It's not. It's going to get us some clicks and views and show other people that bullshit doesn't win, but it sure gets attention. That's like telling a kid that's throwing themselves on the floor and giving them a candy bar. I mean, we're showing other children, but maybe you can get a candy bar too. You can get one too. You want a candy bar? Go on, throw that tantrum. See if I got one for you. See if I got one for you. You'll be left there with that tantrum with me. I'm good. I'm good. Find the people that like it, because I'm out. I know that's right. Hey, my G5. But yeah, so like I said, today my thing is just being enough. It's just being enough. Some days I overwhelm and get very stressed about, this whole process. And then I just think, then I have to be thinking not what I don't have, but what I do have. I have to think about the things, and when I think about what I do have, I think about the things I have that money can't buy. I think about the difference of my mindset as far as peace and understanding. And understanding, you can't want understanding. You can't want people to forgive. You can't want people to do anything for you that you aren't willing to do. And I had to learn that. I had to learn that forgiveness starts with you. With you. Do you forgive you? So that's it. So if you're watching anything, you're not watching perfection. You're watching somebody come complete with their temple, complete with their mind and thoughts and their actions, standing 100 in what they're doing and evolving. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Nothing else. I'm nothing else. Nothing better, nothing worse, nothing less, nothing more. Just that. Just that. But like I said, I'm getting ready to go and get some lunch. Like I said, today I just feel kind of bleh, blah, blue. But I still had to grab what was good. And I said, I'm going to make my day better. I'm going to grab something better. I'm going to make make something of the day. Make something of my mood. Make something of this feels. Hey, crazy cat mama. I can't leave if my crazy cat mama just entered. I wasn't going to leave right this second, but yeah, like I said, when I came in today, I was like, you know what, stick to it. Because one of the things about going live every single day, even some of your most favorite content creators, when they say nothing's wrong or they're not going through, we all are living a life. And they're going through. You know, just like the subscribers, everybody's going through something. And sometimes, just because they're in a chat, you don't know what's possibly going on. And sometimes they tell you, and sometimes they don't. But the same thing with us. But when you come on this camera every day, and one thing I want to make sure I'm never going to be fake with you. But I want to be strong enough that I'm not just putting a problem on the table. But I'm also telling you I got a formula for how to not make it as bad as it was before. And it's just a process. It's just a process. So, like I said, today I just woke up kind of like, that's how I felt. Like, uh. And I had a million questions that questioned me. I knew, like, sometimes you got to know that when you couldn't question, it's because you about to do something. It's about to break. It's about to give. And it wants you to give up. It wants you to bag out. It wants you to say, I'm just going to sit back and I do it later. But time waits for no one. And I know it damn sure ain't going to wait for me. Because it's already been waiting for me. Been waiting for me to see the light. Been waiting for me to be the light. Been waiting for me. You don't want to wait no more. So now it's do or die. It's do or die for me. Thank you, my crazy cat mama. How's your day going? How's your Tuesday? How are you doing? Like I said, I'm just sitting outside because the Wi-Fi has just been. It's almost like they cut off their service to the Wi-Fi. I don't know, or it's just been bad. We've had some weird weather, but I don't know. I'm not even trying to borrow what it could be. I'm just thankful that I still can be. I still can be live. I might not like going live on my phone, but I can. You know what I mean? So instead of dragging a new problem into a world with so many, I said, well, you know what? At least you're still going live. At least you're still there. At least you're still there. But yeah, so like I said, I came on because, like I said, it's a September to remember. Even for me, because last September, I wasn't a content creator. And this September, I am sitting before the month before I started this. And I started it 1 year ago. And when I put out my first videos and when I put out my first, my first uploads, when I went live for the first time, which I think wasn't until January. I think I went live for the first time in January. But before I did any of that, and I think to where I am today, and I think that the realest thing I'm doing is being the realest I could ever be. This is me. Yeah, these are the layers of me. These are the things that made me. You know what I mean? And I'm building a foundation in a kingdom that'll last. Kingdoms last forever. They do. They last forever. Hold on, I can't see the screen. Ooh, over 110. Oh, Lord, no. Yuck. Hey, Chef Finest Wine, how you doing, King? I love when the kings are in the building. I love when the kings are in the building. How are you doing? Chef Finest Wine, you are my light for tomorrow. You are my light. It's already got it scheduled. Um, because I was sitting and I was thinking today, and I was thinking about comedian L uh, and Lucinda, and I was thinking about Ren Rock and everybody else, and I was thinking how I never would have heard of them had you not supported, promoted, and loved on your other brothers and sisters in the community of being a content creator. And they are great people. And I was like, man, your energy, you're a light. you're a light, and then you cook from your heart and your soul, and you cook food, good food. So you already know, and I already know we already got to have a Chi-Town lunch date. And I hate that I don't have my Instagram right now, but you are a light, brother, for real. For real, we always, we always got time to update people and tell them about the bullshit and what people do, and even I do it. I'm gonna update you on the bullshit and the shit shows, because it's a part of my life and it's a part of my life on YouTube. But I think we forget to shine that light on the things we enjoy, the creators we have good times with, the creators that inform, the creators that educate, the creators that uplift, the creators that stay out the shit, the creators that, you know what I mean, got in the shit but got better. They grew from it. We forget about it. You do, and that's how you grow. When you love you and you keep the light around you, it shines even when you start to go to the darkest. What's gonna pull you out? It's like if you go tell your buddies you finna rob a bank and they say, "Hold on, I got a yappa I can give you." You know what I'm saying? Help you forget about it. I got a thumper I can give you, help you do it. That's not a buddy. That's not a real friend. But when you got somebody who say, "You don't have to do that. I know you hurting right now, but if you gone, then you can't fix it. But if you here, it can get better because they care about you." And they're not even afraid to tell you when they know that right now you don't even want to hear it. They're not here to hurt you, they're here to help you. So you got to surround yourself with light. And even if sometimes you're still in the dark, you got to surround yourself with light. You have to. I used to have a buddy. We'd be coming home from Holy City, coming home on the L late at night, coming home, do some stuff. And she'd always say, "Hey, before we get on this train or this bus or whatever, before we hit this road and go through here, you know, let's just pray." She'd always say a prayer for us. And I kid y'all not every time, but there were times that literally things happened, and you can't believe we made it on the way home, but we was covered because somebody had to be a light in the room of darkness. Somebody had to be something. Somebody had to be a light. Somebody had to be good. Somebody had to have their brain cut on. Somebody had to be the logic in the room. Somebody had to be something. So I always gonna keep a light around me at all times, even when I'm in the dark. I gotta keep a light around me at all times, because otherwise the dark gonna take you further dark, and you can get so far dark that even if you carry the light with you, you couldn't see it. It won't shine. It mean nothing. But yeah, guys, like I said, so I just came in and was like, "Oh, my Wi-Fi is acting a fool. Let me come outside. I need to go get some lunch. My sugar's low." I was just thinking a bunch of stuff like that. That's how I kind of felt. But I still want to come on here and tell y'all, like, but you know what? Even in feeling that, even in everything else, I got up. I got dressed. I got up. I still cared. I got up. I still shine light. And that fought off the darker part of me. That was the light in me. And that didn't mean, oh, I walked up and I was skipping down the street, singing the happiest songs. No. 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 But then I came on here and I felt y'all light. I felt y'all energy. I felt that y'all are fighting too as you go through things. I felt that. And it gave me energy. And that's why I say when we come up in here, anybody you ever see in here, when you don't see them, think about them. Send them a love. Send them some laughter. Send them some joy from your heart that's real. Because they might need it right there at that moment. They might need it right there at that moment. So. Oh, man, y'all. I love y'all so much. And I mean that. I mean that from my heart. I come from the heart. That's why it's reaching the heart. I come from my heart. Chef, we gotta have lunch, and I definitely want it to be something you cooking. But I'll take us just going somewhere like hitting some of the secret jewels. Like I want to take you to this place called Dex over by Inglewood. I want to take you over there. You know, my brother, one of his buddies own it, but it's fine. It's fine. We can't eat up in there, but it's fine. It's fine. It's worth definitely pumping because they somebody. But definitely, and like I said, y'all, I definitely have to set up my Instagram because it was a way that I reached out and communicated and everything with other creators, And for everybody not feeling so personal, not feeling like they have to give out their number, they social just to talk to you. So I definitely have to get it back, but I have to get over to you. I still hold grudges. I gotta let that go. I'm still mad at Instagram. I'm still mad at Instagram. Yes, I is. Yes, I is. But I definitely have to set it up because that's a part of the network and that's a part of the branding. That's a part of having a social media presence, in all these places. So business wise, I gotta get back on it. Blah blah blah. But Danny wise, I'm like bump them. I'm like it's over. Put on your fucking dress. Fuck 'em, girl. Fuck 'em. So that's how I feel on the inside. But I'm not gonna be like that, y'all. I'm too old. Too old. I gotta be better. I gotta do better. I got on my SpongeBob socks. I think I'm everything. I'm everything and everybody. I got on SpongeBob socks. Okay. Okay. But yeah, guys. So like I said, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll probably go live later. I don't know, maybe about 8 because I am off. I am home. But I definitely want to put up my upload and I want to drop a couple of shorts. I want to drop a music hit on my community wall today. So I definitely want to do that because I definitely want to make sure I'm doing some things and taking care of my business. I also want to get into. I'm going to before September ends get an intro and have an intro. I'm definitely gonna do that. I definitely want to get on that. So I am, and I want it to be me. I want it to feel natural because I am natural. I don't like all that. I don't like all the makeup. I don't like all. I just like natural. I love natural beauty. I love natural beauty. I love watching evolution. I love people evolving right in your face. I love it. I love it, especially for the better. But guys, yeah, I'm gonna go on and get out of here. Go have lunch. Like I said, this is short live because I'm breaking it down into two today. Because I know tomorrow I have a busy day, so I know tomorrow I'm only gonna do one live probably tomorrow. So today, since I have the freedom and the time, I'm gonna go live twice. So yeah, so like I said, I will get up with you guys later. Have a good one. Have a good afternoon. Have a good lunch if you haven't had one. Have some good rest if that's what you're doing. Have a good walk if you're outside and it's nice outside. Have a good day. Oh, they're doing something in that room. I'm like, wait, that door is never open. But yeah, they're doing something over there. But yeah, but have a good one. And I will see you later. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and respecting each other, loving on each other. Thank you. And have a good one. Bye bye.